Hey, what's going on, guys? Going to bring you back some more Chiseled Adonis. This is going to be the Super Wild Card weekend between the Cleveland Browns and the Pittsburgh Steelers. So this should be a good one, guys. We'll get started right away.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to Hold My Nugget Studios once again for your sixth and final game of hashtag Super Wild Card Weekend live
I am kind of going out of order with these.
from the land of ketchup in Heinz Field, Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania, where two teams whom are polar opposites face one-on-one for the right to make it to the AFC divisional round of the postseason. First, you have your Cleveland Browns, the habitual losers, often found at the bottom of the league, but for the first time in 18 years, they've made their triumphant return to the postseason with their first double-digit win total in over a decade to meet their division rival, whom sit atop of the AFC North. From the city of champions, the benchmark, the standard, the top of the food chain, six-time Super Bowl champion, Pittsburgh Steelers. A team that have defeated the Browns 17 consecutive times at home. Their signal caller, Big Ben Roethlisberger's 23-2-1 with over a 90% win percentage against their franchise, to the point where the Browns are owned by Jimmy Haslett and Big Ben Roethlisberger. This heated rivalry dates all the way back to 1970. The Browns owned them for the first 29 years, but Pittsburgh's been whipping that ass for 50 years. Before the NFL merger, the Browns reigned supreme with 4 championships, and Pittsburgh was at the bottom of the league. But when Pete Rozelle activated his magic card polymerization and the AFL and NFL became one, the Pittsburgh Steelers go on to win 6 Super Bowls, and the Browns have the third lowest win percentage in the NFL. Nor have they even made it to a Super Bowl. But this year's Cleveland Browns smell a little bit different, closing out their campaign 11-5, making it to the postseason for the first time in 18 years, third in the NFL in rushing, and their third-year quarterback, former number 1 overall pick Baker Mayfield, is on the incline, representing his 2018 draft class proudly. Since then, Lamar Jackson may have the most wins with 30. Josh Allen may have the most rush TDs with 25, but Baker Mayfield sits at the top of the list with 75 touchdown passes, and tonight he looks to join Lamar Jackson and Josh Allen with a W over the Pittsburgh Steelers and move on to the divisional round in a game where the Browns head coach is sidelined with COVID, so the special teams coach would have to take over in a role he filled before but ended with an L. It's only his second time at the helm, along with a depleted secondary, to face the tag team TikTokers Juju Smith-Schuster and Chase Claypool in a rematch of last week's season finale, as the number 3 seeded Pittsburgh Steelers host the number 6 seeded Cleveland Browns in your 2020 NFL playoff hashtag Super Wildcard Weekend game. Highlight commentary. And here comes the biggest of Ben's in his 22nd postseason game. No more TikToks, all right? No more TikToks. No more TikToks. I ain't gonna tell you again.
Okay.
Wait a minute, you could have saw this video early and ad-free if you became a level 3 to 6 member on my Patreon, www.patreon.com/chiseldAdonis, to get access to those perks. And make sure you also download the Hot Mic app. It is absolutely free. Use the promo code ADONIS, all caps, so you can qualify to win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X. So make sure you download the Hot Mic app today so you can win yourself a PS5 or Xbox X when we get to 10K.
Just do it! Make your dreams come true! Just do it!
Hope we got that coming.
This is the checkers game where grandson and granddad will bond.
And here we go. Here come the Pittsburgh Steelers.
Oh, I missed! It's a goal! Oh, I missed! Ain't this some shit?
God damn! I barely started the video. Pittsburgh already gave up the football and the Browns scored a touchdown. Talk about a return to the postseason. Cleveland leads by 7. Pittsburgh must have prepped for this game watching highlights of Super Bowl 48. Pouncey snapped the ball so damn high, Big Ben's thinking to himself,
I wish I was taller.
how the hell James Conner and Myles Garrett can't just fall on the football?
I'm sorry, I fudged up, guys.
It's only one mistake. No way you guys gonna turn it over again, right? Fuck Mason Rudolph. But Miles, he's not playing. I said what I said. Brush it off. The standard is the standard. Ensuing drive. Here comes Pittsburgh. Big Ben takes the snap. Steelers are driving. He's got a man.
Yoink.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by Cleveland.
That was easy.
Now Benny Snell is thinking to himself,
I wish I was taller.
life comes at you fast, but there's plenty of time left on the clock. No way you guys turn over the football again, right? Wait a minute, the Browns have a dog bone on the sideline? You're lucky Mike Vick's no longer in Pittsburgh. And for the first time today, we're going to see Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield. And he's not cooking up apple turnovers. In fact, he's headed to church because he's got Jarvis. Bless him then. And he's on a budget, so he won't stay at the Hilton Hotel. Evades Mike Hilton, goes into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns. They lead by 14. Terrell Edmonds must have ran into the Kazekage because his legs were caught in sand. Oh, hello, Mike Hilton. Goodbye, Mike Hilton. It's just me and my bear coming to the Browns game. Got my cell phone by to make him feel pain. I'm in the stands wearing my Ray-Bans. Are we gonna win? That is in God's hands. My girl didn't come cause she told me she's sick. She's on OnlyFans sucking on someone's dick. Hey look, Pittsburgh finally remembered how to use the other watt, but unfortunately they didn't pay their utility bill, so there's no electricity in Heinz Field. They turned down the watts. Ensuing drive, time to take out their appendage as they hand it off to Nick Chubb, and he'd carry it into Steelers territory. And he's not done yet. He'd get another handoff, and this time he'd run straight through the heart of Pittsburgh inside the 30.
Those golden grams, crispy, crunchy graham cereal, brand new breakfast treat.
Cleveland now in the period-colored zone. Handoff to a Kareem who hunts, and in Kansas City he kicks women, but in Pittsburgh he runs through men as he fight his way into the end zone. Touchdown, Browns! They lead by 3 scores. He got aboard the Spillane train and put that form of transportation out of service.
What is going on? What the fuck did I do wrong? Tell me.
Back the other way comes Pittsburgh, poised to make something happen.
I got it. It's my turn.
Pass ricocheted out of the hands of Deontay Johnson, intercepted by Cleveland, and they're inside the 15-yard line. Pittsburgh hasn't found their hand since before Thanksgiving.
Dude, what the fuck?
I cannot believe it.
Big Ben recognizes the coverage, finds the hole, throws the ball to Deontay Johnson, but remember, he led the league in drops.
Another one.
This man couldn't catch a Pokemon with a Master Ball. The football hit him square in the hands, and he cannot capture it. Plus, he barely decided to jump off the ground.
Oh my god! Wow! Oh my god!
What happened to his hands? All right, that's 3 turnovers, 2 interceptions. But hey, Ben, that wasn't your fault. No way you're going to throw another pick, right?
Please! No!
Cleveland in sensational field position in the period-colored zone. Kareem would hunt, and he'd seek
Oh
the
my
end zone.
God.
Touchdown! Cleveland, they lead by 28. Get Jeffrey Dahmer, Ted Bundy, Karen Greenlee, and Dennis Nielsen down here. There's all kinds of necrophilia going on in Heinz Field because the Steelers may be dead, but somehow they're still getting fucked in the first quarter.
He's also suffering from anal bleeding.
What? Who is Onision?
This is an ongoing investigation.
Let's take a look at Pittsburgh's miscues today. First, Marquise Pouncey snapped the football higher than the hang time of Aaron Hernandez. And much like transgender female bottom surgery, James Conner could not find balls.
Oh, shit.
Then Big Ben teabagged his own teammate as he threw the ball straight over the head of Benny Snell. And how can we forget Deontay Johnson's hands are still for decoration? But hey, that was only the first quarter. No way you guys turned the football over again, right? Into the second quarter we go. Pittsburgh looking to pull off the second largest postseason comeback in NFL history. Now inside Cleveland territory, Ben looking over the middle, and 3 absolutes in life: death, taxes, and the Pittsburgh Steelers dropping footballs. So many balls went through hands this season, I'm sure all the Pittsburgh skill position players know how to give a good old-fashioned. And judging by the way they dance, I'm pretty sure they do.
Not that there's anything wrong with that.
What happened to his hands? 4th and 8, down by 28 inside Cleveland territory. Why not just punt the football away? At least you can try to pin them inside the 10.
What the fuck are we gonna do now?
All the momentum going Cleveland's way. 3rd and 10, Baker's gonna let it fly. What do you know? The defense finally got to stop. Time to take advantage, Ben. Make them pay. The biggest of Ben's takes the snap.
You belong to me.
For the third time today, Big Ben is intercepted. Clearly, Big Ben must be some kind of masochist because he enjoys having his balls batted at the line. He led the league with 20, and tonight he's got another one.
Give me the ball. Give me the ball.
About you. It's my turn.
God damn, y'all turned the football over 4 times, and you threw 3 picks in the first half? What are you doing? What are you doing? Mayfield's first name is Baker, but evidently you hung out in the kitchen tonight because you're the one cooking up apple turnovers. But hey, man, hey, there's still a lot of time left in this game. Still a lot of time left in this game. You can still come back. No way you gonna throw another interception, right? Ensuing drive, here come the Browns. Wait, TJ Watt made a tackle? Yo, I forgot he was playing. Aaron Donald had 2 sacks this weekend. You got a lot of work to do if you're trying to secure your Defensive Player of the Year trophy. I don't care if they say it's a regular season award. Recency bias matters. They're going to be asking themselves, what have you done for me lately? 2nd and 21 looks like Pittsburgh's curse has invaded the Browns because Austin Hooper's hands are just for decoration. I wonder if he dropped that because he's playing in Pittsburgh where they drop footballs or because he came from Atlanta where they choke. One way or another, Pittsburgh's defense would actually get another stop as Kareem Hunt would be participating in the Frank Costanza challenge. A little over 5 minutes left to play in the first half, still trailing by 28. Big Ben finds James George Washington to move the chains. On the very next play, he checked his wallet and all he got is ones as he's going right back to James George Washington to move the chains again. And Big Ben must be picking up women at 3 a.m. in the strip club because he continues to drop dollar bills to James George Washington. And I guess Deontay finally stopped using lube on his Johnson because he found his hands. You bitch! Corvette. God damn, 4th down is supposed to apply pressure on offenses, but evidently against Cleveland, everybody can convert. Yeah, man, their defense is... Shut your mouth! You're down 28, dummy! After Pittsburgh would convert on 4th down, James Conner would go into the end zone, and finally, the Steelers are on the board.
It's about damn time.
Following drive, 3rd and 6, Pittsburgh could get the ball back just before halftime, but Baker Mayfield has other plans as he pick up the 1st down. Very next play, time to unzip that zipper once again as Nick would reveal his chub and he'd carry it into Pittsburgh territory all the way inside the 35. 2 plays later, he ain't no Brody, but he is a bruiser as Kareem Hunt would run over Minka Fitzpatrick inside the 15. And the former member who took part in the coalition of blowjobs, Austin Hooper, would find the end zone and Cleveland regains their 28-point lead as the necrophilia continues. A little over 30 seconds left to play in the first half. 2 timeouts for Pittsburgh. Benny Snell would pick up a 1st down. Very next play, Ben looking for Deontay Johnson, but watch out for that banana.
You're too late.
Deontay Johnson would reacclimate himself with the floor, but this time around he'd stay up and he'd catch a football inside Cleveland territory as Pittsburgh would use their final timeout. Very next play, Ben takes the snap, does a 3-step drop from shotgun, throws it left. He's got Claypool and only 1 second came off of the clock. The referees are cheating for Pittsburgh.
Excuse me, can you fix the clock, please? That's 5 seconds. Thank you very much.
I guess not.
What do you know? The referees corrected their error, and the Wizard of Oz would line up from 49 yards out, kick it through the uprights, and Pittsburgh cuts their deficit to 25.
Wait a minute, why you staring at me, stupid? You know what time it is? Have you not already downloaded the Hot Mic app and used the invite code Adonis so you can enter to possibly win yourself an Xbox X or a PlayStation 5 on Super Bowl Sunday? Once we get to 10K followers on the app, I'm giving away both of these consoles. One of them can go to you, or if you got enough burner accounts where you can win both times, both of them can be yours. If you're already entered, you don't got to worry about nothing. But people who've already entered are making burner accounts as we speak. If you haven't entered, you're a big dummy because you're going to miss out on a free console, goddammit. Download the Hot Mic app. Use the invite code Adonis. It is absolutely free. Get it on your Android. Get it on your goddamn iPhone. I don't care which phone it's on. I don't care how many burner accounts you make. Somebody is winning during my live stream on Super Bowl Sunday. We are over 9,000 followers already. A little bit over. 800 left to go. Download the goddamn app. You can win, goddammit.
And we'd go to the half with Cleveland leading 35-10. And just look at the quarterback comparison. Ben out here looking like he just came out of the laundromat washed. The Browns set an NFL record for the most points in the first half in NFL history. Pittsburgh had 4 turnovers in the first half, the most since 1991. George Bush Sr. was in office. Cleveland lost 8 straight road postseason games. Pittsburgh won 17 straight home games against the Browns. Tonight, one of those streaks is going to snap. Let me take a second to remind you how good that Pittsburgh defense was this year. They've led the league in sacks in each of the last 4 seasons, the first team in NFL history to do so. And they set a new NFL record with 73 consecutive games with a sack. And during that span, they've sacked the Cleveland Browns 48 times. And tonight, they went out there and...
Gucci flip-flops, fucking hitch, bitch, my socks. There's a big watch, diamond ripping out of the coat.
A whole lot of nothing. Opening possession for Cleveland. Baker throws the ball to absolutely nobody. They'd be forced to punt. We're not celebrating until the game's over. I sucked so much dick to get enough money to pay for these tickets, and this is the way they're playing? Ensuing drive. Here comes TikTok Poppy. Juju on that beat. Smith-Schuster catches a first down. Very next play, Big Ben looking towards his left, and Deontay Johnson still has his hands. Whoa, am I in a Genjutsu? Eric Ebron got his hands too. Wait a minute. Pittsburgh out here looking unrecognizable. Their offense actually look like they can do something. Deontay's still slipping on bananas though. Now in the period colored zone, Big Ben looking towards his right. He's got the most Eric of Ebrons in the end zone. Touchdown Pittsburgh. And for reasons only analytics can explain, Pittsburgh decides to take out their Uno cards and try to give Cleveland 2 for their mistakes, trailing by 19. One way or another, it's going to be a 3-possession game regardless. Just take the point, stupid!
That was a bad decision.
And that's what you get for
Ensuing drive for Cleveland, they'd go 3 and out and take a mere 30 seconds off the clock. Why throw the football when you're up by 3 possessions? With 2 men in the backfield who have not been stopped today. Think fast, Big Ben looking towards his right, and he's got a man.
Oh, you almost had it.
He got away with one there, but what I don't understand is Chase Claypool was going to be wide open down the field. One way or another on 3rd and 9 later on the drive, Ben would find Deontay Johnson, and they're now inside Browns territory. Here comes the Corvette-addicted TikTok Poppy Juju Smith-Schuster inside Cleveland's 25. I wonder if Ben and Claypool are on the same page.
I guess not.
Big Ben got no patience. No wonder he was addicted to masturbation and pornography.
Right, forgot about that.
3 plays later, you can always Corvette your way to a first down as he finds Juju Smith-Schuster at the 5. And on 1st and goal, a rifle to the Vanimal.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
This pass was sponsored by premature ejaculation. That was fast. Hey Ben, can I get a touchdown? Are you gonna TikTok today? No. All right, I'm gonna throw you the ball now. You better catch it. Corvette.
What did you say, nigga?
I apologize for my outburst.
4th and goal for Pittsburgh. But Cleveland's defense would prove their analytics right, because once again they get stung on the final down of the drive as Pittsburgh would find the end zone and Juju Smith-Schuster gets a touchdown.
Please, sir, I want some more.
They cut their deficit to 12. Maybe they could take their receipt to the sperm bank and get a comeback. Yeah, and then he told me to stop doing TikToks. Really? He told me the same thing. Looks like the pastry chef has shown up. Cleveland's cooking up apple. He threw this man a pick 6, and today Steven Nelson decided to boycott McDonald's. What happened to his head? Ensuing drive momentum on Pittsburgh's side. Big Ben would find Juju Smith-Schuster. They'd spot him at the 46-yard line. 4th and 1, and we're entering the 4th quarter. This the postseason. You've got all the momentum. You're only down by 12. It's 4th and 1. You've got to go for it here. But oh no! Pittsburgh would rather try to force Cleveland to jump off sides like their interim head coach on the field right now is not their special teams coordinator.
That's stupid, guys. Is this camera on me?
Yes.
That's stupid. Use your common sense.
Special teams is literally this man's specialty. Why would you not go for it on 4th and 1? But okay, if you won't punt it, at least pin them deep inside their own 10-yard line.
Get it back, get it.
Oh, you almost had it. You gotta be quicker than that.
This entire sequence was an absolute failure. Following drive, 2nd and 2 for... That set up 3rd and 2 for Pittsburgh. They need to get a stop here.
never gonna happen.
Because Jarvis Landry's moving the chains. They really took Robert Spillane off IR just for him to cosplay as a high-maintenance woman dating a man who's working minimum wage. An absolute liability.
I'm fucked. I'm fucked.
Pittsburgh won't get the stop they most desperately needed, and now the Browns are starting to take out their nutsack, and they're going to rub it on the Steelers. And while they're rubbing their nutsack, looks like they pull out the shaft as well, as Nick Chubb would tell two Steelers, "Get your bitch ass off me, stupid!" Goes into the end zone, touchdown Browns. The lead is back up to 19.
Oh shit, here we go again.
It's a 3-possession game once again, under 12 minutes left to play. But the Steelers are playing Super Smash Bros. Melee with no pause option because there's no quit in them. As Juju on that beat, Smith shoots the TikTok. Poppy is now in Browns territory. Corvette.
What you talking about, Willis?
I apologize for my outburst.
For what it's worth, TikTok Poppy's actually having a pretty good game. And Ben would find the other TikTok Poppy as he finds Chase Claypool in the end zone. Touchdown Pittsburgh. 2-possession game once again. Then they decide to go for 2 once again. And Ben's pass.
I'm afraid I've got some.
Sometimes you just need money fast. At H&R Block, you can get up to $3,500 today. It's money when you need it, with 0% interest and no loan fees. Just one of the many ways Block has your back.
You know, when you're not TikToking, you're actually a pretty solid receiver. Now, if you shut your goddamn mouth...
You either die a hero, or you live long enough to see yourself become the villain.
What the hell is TJ Watt doing on the bench? You're not allowed to get no breathers. Following drive, 2nd and 10. Baker looking towards his right. He's got a Kareem who hunts, activating his dreadlock powers inside Pittsburgh territory. Pittsburgh's defense desperately needs a stop, but Robert Spillane out here getting exposed like a celebrity nude on the night of the happening. Lord, I come to you today not as a quarterback, but as a desperate quarterback. Please give us a chance. 3rd and goal, Cleveland pastry chef Baker Mayfield's cooking apple. The pass was incomplete, but at what cost? This nincompoop Terrell Edmonds mistimes his jump, and once again, Pittsburgh misses out on a near pick 6. Just look at him put a hand up to try to bat the ball when he could have walked into that interception. Might I add, Austin Hooper still showing those Falcons vibes. Cleveland would have to trust in Cody Pocket. He made it. Well, I'll be damned.
Hey, I hope you're enjoying the video thus far, but make sure you like, comment, and subscribe to the channel. But more importantly, follow me on all social media networks, whether that's YouTube, Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, Pornhub, TikTok, doesn't matter. Follow me on all platforms, because it continue to block me. Back to your regular scheduled program. So just do it!
Ensuing drive, here comes Ben Roethlisberger, 3 minutes left to play, and he's got a man.
Game over.
But he plays for the other team. Pass intercepted by 5 turnovers for Pittsburgh, and Cleveland takes over in Steelers territory. Just look at he didn't even go anywhere. He stood in one spot, and Ben threw it straight to him. Big Ben! When Oprah stopped having her talk show, she should have had you take over, because you out here having more giveaways than daytime television. When teams are on the clock in the draft, they should rename it as the Ben Roethlisberger, because the pick is in. Rumor has it on January 1st you said new year, new me, and dressed up as Jameis Winston. I bet when you wake up in the morning, your bed's a mess because you're well acclimated with turning things over. Repo men come to your house for convenience rather than circumstance because you're always willing to give things away.
I was rooting for you. We were all rooting for you. How dare you? Learn something from this. You go to bed at night, you lay there, you take responsibility for yourself. Because nobody's going to take responsibility for you.
Big Ben! Get your old ass off the field and put your motherfucking head back down.
I gotta admit it. I did not see this coming. In a million years, I did not see this coming.
But Steeler fans, there's still hope. This is a wild card weekend. There's Cody Parkey as their kicker. There's no way he's going to be perfect on the day.
Stupid bitch.
2:45 left to play. Pittsburgh's gonna need a miracle, trailing by 19. The largest of Ben's takes the snap, rolling towards his right. He's got his man inside Cleveland territory once again. Right after the 2-minute warning, here come the Steelers once again, and Deontay Johnson.
I dropped it. but they are who we thought they were.
What happened to his hands? 4th and 10, game on the line. The CTE kicks in. Big Ben's gonna launch it deep. He feels like Antonio Brown's down there somewhere, but it's Juju Smith-Schuster. Although this catch don't mean shit, what a hell of an effort. And on 1st and goal, he'd find Chase Claypool in the end zone. Touchdown Steelers. But did this help them come back and win though? Absolutely not. And then they take out their Uno cards and they give Cleveland 2 for their mistakes, as Ben would find James Conner, who'd go into the end zone, and they cut their deficit to 12. And with his touchdown pass to Chase Claypool, Ben would go over 500 yards for the 4th time in his career, the most in NFL history, and he set another NFL record with completions. Trailing by 11, there's only a 4% conversion rate on onside kicks, the lowest since 1991, and Pittsburgh needs to convert on 2 of them, and the onside kick is recovered by the Browns. And for the first time in 26 years, the Cleveland Browns can say they have won a playoff game. The last time they've done it was against the New England Patriots, as Belichick would soil Bill Parcells' tuna. But that was then, this is now, and for the first time since 1969, on the road, Cleveland wins a playoff game against the AFC North champion Pittsburgh Steelers. You started the season 11-0 and lost 5 of your last 6 games, you goddamn bums. Because the Pittsburgh Steelers are headed to Elimination Station, and they'd be taking out their Metro cards and getting aboard the L train. But their ride would be short-lived, because they go somewhere different. For your failures of capitalizing on the greatest start to your season in franchise history. Your failures of quelling the noise of your team being overrated. Your failures of capitalizing on Marquise Bouncy and Big Ben's eventual last season. Consider your names written down the death note, because your dreams of making it back to the Super Bowl for the first time in 10 years. Your dreams of restoring prestige to your franchise. Your dreams of continuing to beat the Browns. And your dreams of hoisting up the Lombardi Trophy for an unprecedented 7th time has been absolutely deleted.
There's only one thing left to do. Gotta write their names in the death note. Delete.
Delete. Delete. Delete. Delete.
Delete, delete, delete.
Delete. Delete. Delete.
Deletion.
You will rest in peace.
I think they're still the same Browns team up every year. I think they're nameless, great faces. Yes, they have a couple good players on their team, but at the end of the day, like I don't know, like it's the Browns. It's the Browns.
Sorry, brother. I wonder why you're the only reason I want to do this, man. Oh, I feel worse for you than me. I hate it, man.
I'm here to tell you right now, we don't care. Enough from the clown.
God damn, I didn't think I was gonna have to do another remix, but the Pittsburgh Steelers came out here and flopped on Wild Card Weekend. Turn the volume up. Listen, first off, fuck TikTok and the dance you claim. Y'all won the North, then y'all went ahead and lost the game. You claim to be a player, you just dance and shit. Brown stepped on the field and made you suck they dicks. Plus, Ben, you must retire, you just say.
Alright, I'm going to stop there. But I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up, like, subscribe, and hit that notification.